It's a chronic and dangerous problem that often leads to unintended consequences. Now at 6, Kennewick police talk about a DUI crash that sent a sergeant to the hospital and damaged a patrol cruiser, and that will lead to felony charges. That story tops the news at 6 o'clock. I'm Madeline Hagan.
I'm Jason Valentine. Thank you for joining us on this Wednesday evening. Well, despite the consequences of driving under the influence, some who get arrested continue to drive intoxicated. KPD's Rylee Fitzgerald says police say they cannot catch every drunk driver, but if someone is arrested for multiple DUIs, some bigger consequences come into play.
According to Sergeant Newton with the Kennewick Police Department, in Benton County, DUIs are always a trip to jail, whether that be for just 12 hours or longer. And with each arrest, Benton County Deputy Prosecutor Andrew Clark says the jail time goes up each time.
Second offense, you're looking at mandatory 30 days versus 45 days, depending on how high your number is. Then it goes up higher for that for your third offense.
Police say a man was arrested for a felony DUI after failing to stop at a stop sign in Kennewick. A KPD cruiser was driving through the intersection and hit the driver, who was suspected of DUI. According to the probable cause statement, a witness estimated the driver, identified as 35-year-old Calvin Kernan, was driving around 60 miles an hour south on Rainier Street when it failed to yield. Clark says there are a few reasons someone might be arrested for a felony DUI instead of a misdemeanor. One is if you've had multiple convictions already, or if you've already committed vehicular homicide or vehicular assault.
If you have any one of those in your history, all your future DUIs for life are a felony DUI in the state of Washington.
The suspect in particular has been arrested for driving under the influence more than 3 times.
Unfortunately, there are people out there that continue to drive intoxicated, and they continue to get arrested.
Kennewick Police Department says that turns this suspected DUI crash from a misdemeanor to a felony, along with other charges the driver got, like violation of an ignition interlock device.
In the instance we had over the weekend, that person was supposed to have one but didn't. So it's a separate crime. It's a misdemeanor to not have it.
In this case, Kernan is scheduled for court before the end of the week on these charges. In Kennewick, Rylee Fitzgerald, KPD Local News.
And the police sergeant involved in the crash was taken to the hospital but has since been released.